Hello everybody, I am Kuldeep Pawar working as an assistant professor in the Department of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering of All India Sri Shivaji Memorial Society's Institute of Information Technology Pune. Today I am going to discuss about the pulse code modulation in communication system. Modulation is the process of varying one or more parameters of carrier signal in accordance with the instantaneous values of message signal. The message signal is the signal which is being transmitted for communication, and the carrier signal is a high frequency signal which has no data but is used for the long distance transmission. There are many types of modulation techniques which are classified according to the type of modulation employed. All of them, the digital modulation technique is used is a pulse code modulation, that is denoted by PCM. A signal is pulse code modulated to convert its analog information into binary sequence, that is ones and zeros. The output of PCM resemble a binary sequence. The following the following figure shows an example of the PCM output with respect to instantaneous values of a given sine wave. Instead of a pulse train, PCM produces a series of numbers or digits, and hence this process is called as digital. Each one of these digits through a binary code represent the approximate amplitude of signal sample at the instant. In pulse code modulation, the message signal is represented by a sequence of coded pulses. This message signal is achieved by representing the signal in discrete form in both time and amplitude. The pulse code modulation block diagram consists of different blocks like analog message signal, low pass filter, sampler, quantizer, encoder, regenerative repeater. Up to this block is consisting in the transmitter section. After that, a receiver section consists of regeneration circuit, decoder, reconstruction filter, and destination. Basic elements of PCM. The transmitter section of pulse code modulator circuit consists of sampling, quantizing, and encoding, which are performed in the analog to digital converter section. The low pass filter prior to the sampling prevents aliasing of the message signal. The basic operation in the receiver section are regeneration of impaired signals, decoding and reconstruction of quantized pulse train. Following is the block diagram of PCM, which represents the basic elements of both the transmitter and receiver section. Low pass filter. This filter eliminates the high frequency components present in the input signal, which is greater than the highest frequency of the message signal, to avoid the aliasing of the message signal. Sampler. This is the technique which helps to collect the sample data at the instantaneous value of message signal so as to reconstruct the original signal. The sampling rate must be greater than the twice the highest frequency component omega of the message signal in accordance with the sampling theorem. Quantizer. Quantizing is the process of reducing the excessive bit and the confining the data. The sampled output, when given to the quantizer, reduces the redundant bits and compresses the value. Encoder. The digitization of analog signal is done by the encoder. It designates each quantized level a binary code. The sampling done here is the sampled and hold process. These three sections, low pass filter, sampler and quantizer, will act as a analog to digital converter. Encoding minimizes the bandwidth used. Regenerative repeater. This section increases the signal strength. The output of the channel also has one regenerative repeater circuit to compensate the signal loss and reconstruct the signal, and also to increase its strength. Decoder. The decoder circuit decodes the pulse coded waveform to reproduce the original signal. This circuit acts as a demodulator. Reconstruction filter. After digital to analog conversion is done by the regenerative circuit and the decoder, a low pass filter is employed called as a reconstruction filter to get back the original signal. Hence, the pulse code modulator circuit digitizes given analog signal, codes it and samples it, and then transmit it into analog form. This whole process is repeated in a reverse pattern to obtain the original signal.